When a client makes initial contacts with Ramsay Builders, it's normally via our website or our phone. We'll send you a quick little video just about us and a questionnaire that helps us understand what you're after and what service you're looking for. I would normally then contact the client and have a bit of a chat about that in more detail, and then we'd organise a meet and greet meeting. At that first meeting, we would deep dive into your requirements, what you're after. We'll talk a little bit about your land, because I normally do some research prior to that meeting. We normally show you some examples of what we've done that match your brief that you've given us. That gives you confidence that we can do what you're after. And once you're happy with that, we would normally sign a preliminary agreement and get moving with a design process with you. So the research on the block that we do prior to that first meeting is normally around things like easements, size of the land, things like that. But we also do local research with the local council, and that tells us a little bit about extra requirements for your land that's not Victorian standard. So it's good to know all that when we start that process so we can design to suit it. Once our clients have decided to proceed with Ramsay Builders, we sign a preliminary agreement for the design stage of your project. We would then engage a land surveyor to do some surveying on your land to look at the levels, look at the adjoining properties and things like that. And we engage our draftsman, our preferred draftsman, which we've chosen specifically to suit your project and your brief. We go through some concept plan stages, and once we agree on a floor plan and some elevations, we take you to a factory warehouse where we project your floor plan onto the ground at a 1:1 scale, so that you can walk around the project and get a real feel of how big the house is and the sizes and things like that. We have props there like furniture on wheels and things like that, and walls that we can move into position so that you can get a real perspective and get confidence that that design is exactly what you're after. Once we tick off on that, we do a preliminary building permit check on your project to make sure that we haven't missed anything, and then we move into the working drawing stage. Through the process, we'll also continue to check our pricing to make sure that we're still in line with where your budget needed to be. And then once we've finished those working drawings with full details of kitchen elevations, wet area drawings, things like that, then we produce a fixed price contract and move forward to a building contract with you. We like all our clients to feel cared for and looked after. Doesn't matter if your home is a $3 million home or a $500,000 home, we treat all our clients with the same dignity and respect, and we run through the same process.